All right, so we are back. Sorry about that. That was user error there, as I plugged in my Wi-Fi, portable Wi-Fi network, and it apparently came unplugged and died on me. So I lost connection. So my fault. Hager was retired on the ground out to Holler at third, and that was how the inning ended. So 3-2 Larks as we head to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Schinkel will come back to the plate. Ryan Reuter is back to the mound. And the count is 2 balls, 2 strikes to Schinkel. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Schinkel from Reuter. And that one misses just a bit low, so Schinkel will load the count here against Reuter to lead off the 7th. Here comes the 3-2 pitch from Ryan Reuter. Low once again, and the A's have another leadoff base runner with the walk. So that's an unusual sight for Ryan Reuter. Does not walk a lot of batters. Those 2 fastballs were very close. Might have been a little bit low. Jordan Vujovic will be the hitter now for Dodge City. Leadoff man is on first in Schinkel. The tying run in Schinkel as well. Here comes the first pitch. Way outside from Reuter, 1-0. Just a matter of time, you feel, until Fabian Muniz starts to warm up for the Larks. Nobody out there yet. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Just caught the outside corner, and they're going to even the count. It's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 to the lefty, Vujovic, and now Reuter's going to step and throw over and keep Schinkel close at first base. He represents the tying run for the A's here in the bottom of the 7th, 3-2 Larks. Larks looking to improve to 13-3 overall here this season. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Reuter. Vujovic is late on a Reuter fastball, and the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ryan looking for an important first out here in the bottom of the 7th as Jordan Vujovic steps back in. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner. The throw from Kirk, not a good one, into left field, and now that is going to send the tying run to third base with nobody out as Easton Kirk throws it into center field. So sloppy baseball here tonight by the Larks. 3 errors, pretty unusual for them. Count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now Reuter definitely needs the first out here. That one misses, and the count is full once again. This time to Jordan Vujovic. Still nobody up in the Larks bullpen. A little bit of stretching going on out there, but nobody throwing yet. Line drive to Raspberry. He's going to make the play. Here comes the throw. Here comes the runner. Not in time. And that's a sac fly, and the A's tie the game. It's 3-3 in the 7th. So the error comes back to haunt the Larks yet again, as they usually do. The throwing error allows the run to score 1 batter later. And the Larks allow the A's to tie the game. Sean Noel will be the hitter now for the A's. Nobody on base, 1 away. 1 run already in here for Dodge City as the first pitch is upstairs, ball 1. 1-1 fouled off by Noel, and count is even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now there is action in the Larks bullpen. It is a righty, not quite sure who it is. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, fouled off by Noel. 1 ball, 2 strikes. popped up way foul and out of play to the left, and we will do it again at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Reuter once again. A little bit low at even the count of 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes from Reuter. Curveball misses once again, and another full count. I believe there's been a full count to every hitter here in the 7th inning. A's have already tied the game 3-3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Soft grounder, tough play. Robinson gloves, throws in time. Good play, Colby Robinson, 2 away in the 7th. That'll bring Isaiah Haddad back to the plate for the A's. He is batting 9th, so the leadoff hitter waits on deck. That is going to be grounded into right field, so the A's are going to keep the inning alive as Haddad singles into right. That'll bring to the plate Kyle Cullen, the leadoff hitter for the A's, trying to make something happen here in the 7th. They've already tied the game. Back up the middle into center. That's a hit as well. Back-to-back singles for the A's, and they're back in business here with 2 away in the 7th inning. Adam Holler will be the hitter now for the A's. Number 31, Ryan Katulik, is warming up in the bullpen for the Larks. He has not thrown a pitch for Hayes yet this season. We are 15 games in, so we'll see if Reuter can get out of trouble here in the 7th inning. Game is tied, but the A's are threatening. The go-ahead run is in scoring position for Adam Holler with 2 outs. And he's having a word, Easton Kirk, with his pitcher, Ryan Reuter, and now pitching coach Keith Harper is going to come out and have a word as well. And that is going to do it for Ryan Reuter. Larks are going to make a call to the bullpen. Ryan Katulik is going to be the new arm for the Larks. So Ryan will warm up. We will step aside here for a quick moment. We'll be right back to Cavalier Field in Dodge City.
For the Hayes Larks, all of my friends are gonna be there too. Nothing in the world I'd rather do than grab a hot dog burger and a cold beer. You'll hear me yelling out a big cheer, 'cause whether they win or whether they lose, I'll be rooting for the Hayes Larks. Hayes Larks! Larks. I can't wait to see a home run. I know for sure there's gonna be one. I'll call out the players by their first name. Sure am glad I made it to the game. Rain or shine, I'm gonna be there. Join me down at the old ballpark. I'll be rooting for the Hayes Larks. Hayes Larks! Join me down.
And we are back. Adam Holler's going to step in. New pitcher for the Larks, number 31, Ryan Katulik. This will be his first pitch of the season for the Larks in Game 16. Big spot for the strong righty. He's looking to keep the Larks in the game here, keep it tied as the A's have the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes the first pitch to Holler. First pitch of the year from Katulik, misses for ball one. Here comes the 1-0 from Katulik to Holler. Up and away, ball two. Jake Cruz waits on deck for the A's. Katulik looking to get the Larks out of the inning here and keep the game tied. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That is going to be fair ball. In comes one. Here comes the second as the throw is going to go to second. That's going to be a 2 RBI triple for Adam Holler down the right field line. A's have scored 3 times here in the 7th, and they lead 5-3. Second place. Jake Cruz will be the hitter as he takes ball one from Katulik.
Signed to play San Diego State, continuing his college career. Righty-lefty matchup as he steps in. 1-0 count, runner on third, 2 outs.
Here comes the 1-0 to Cruz.
Delivers, fastball.
Strike number 1 from Katulik. Here comes the 1-1 from Ryan. There goes the bat. So that's a foul ball. 1-2 is the count to Jake Cruz.
Cruz will have to meet assistant coach Taylor Doe about halfway between first and home plate, and walk back to home to await the 1-2 delivery.
So Katulik looking to get out of the inning here. Not a good inning for the Larks. They entered the bottom half of the 7th with the lead, and they're going to leave the bottom of the 7th down at least 2 after the A's have put 3 on the board here to take the lead, and the Larks are going to be down to their last 6 outs here tonight in Dodge City whenever they get out of the 7th. Errors have been one thing to hurt the Larks tonight. 3 of them have resulted in at least a run or 2 for the A's. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Ryan. Dribbler to Katulik. He's going to field and toss in time to retire the side. A little bit too late, though, for the Larks. The damage is done. The A's put up 3 runs here in the bottom of the 7th. We head to the 8th here in Dodge. A's 5, Larks 3.
To the Larks Network.
And we're back here in Dodge City, top of the 8th. The tables have turned. Larks now playing from behind. Just 6 outs to work with here as they trail the A's 5-3. Cole Solomon's going to lead it off. Matt Munoz and Colby Robinson will hit in this inning as well. New pitcher for the A's is number 5, Nick Wilson. He is a righty from Consumnes Junior College as he will deliver the first pitch to Solomon. That misses for ball 1. A good night for Cole at the plate. He's 2 for 3, has doubled twice, has driven in a pair. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Cole, up and away, ball 2. So Cole looking to get the inning started on the right foot here and get on base to give the Larks a chance. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Little looper to second baseman Gonzalez, and there's a 1 away here in the 8th inning. So Solomon is retired. Matt Munoz will be the hitter now for the Larks. First pitch to Matt is in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one misses by Wilson. A good curveball, but just off the plate. Evens the count at 1. Here. 1-1 pitch to Matt Munoz. Another curveball in there for strike 2. One 2 pitch from Wilson to Munoz. Matt takes a curveball low and in the turf, and that'll leave in the count at 2. Matt is 0 for 1, has walked twice, lined out to the second baseman. Also has a stolen base. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Nick Wilson.
Right-hander takes his time. Delivers, throws it by him, gets him swinging. 3, 2 down. Next pitch from Wilson.
Swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down very quickly for the Larks here in the 8th. Top of the order for the Larks. Colby Robinson will dig in now for the 5th time. Here comes the first pitch from Wilson. Curveball low, ball 1. The 1-0 to Robinson. Dribbler to Holler at third. He fields in time. And the Larks go 1-2-3 in the top half of the 8th. We head to the bottom. 5-3, A's on top. And we are back here in Dodge City. New pitch for the Larks is Tyler Blomster. Tyler's not wearing his normal 29 tonight. He's wearing 30. Not sure if he left his jersey at home or not, but it is not Austin Thomason on the mound. It is Tyler Blomster, and he gets a one-pitch ground out there from the pinch hitter Dylan Johnson. So one down here in the bottom of the 8th. David Gonzalez is the hitter now for the A's. And that first delivery from Blomster misses for ball 1. And that pitch is fouled off the end of the bat, out of play to the right. Count is even at 1 ball, 1 strike. This is a big inning for the Larks as they need to retire the A's here and not let any more runs cross the plate. Larks are going to need 2 in the 9th. They're going to need at least 2 in the 9th, and that is if they keep Dodge off the board. So a very important job here for Blomster to come in and work a quick 8th and get the Larks back into the dugout. They'll have a good part of the order. They'll have their 2, 3, 4 hitters, Randall, Divis, and Martin. And if anybody reaches, they'll have Clayton Raspberry and Easton Kirk. So very capable hitters coming to the plate for the Larks in the 9th inning. But first things first, Tyler Blomster's got to do a job here and keep the A's off the board and leave the deficit at 2, as here comes the 1-1 to Gonzalez. That one is high. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the 2-1 from Blomster. There's a strike. Check swing from Gonzalez, but it does not matter as the ball is in the zone. 2-2 the count on Gonzalez. Here comes the 2-2 from Tyler. And that was an off-speed pitch, missed low. David Gonzalez does a nice job to lay off a curveball there, and the count is full. Here it comes from Tyler Blomster. Fly ball right field. Raspberry is in a few steps. He will make the play. 2 up, 2 down for Tyler here in the bottom of the 8th. That'll bring Blake Schinkel back to the plate here for the A's, and now they're going to have a pinch hitter. Another pinch hitter. It's going to be number 15, Dalen Nanny from Arizona Western. Larks have a player from Arizona Western, Fabian Muniz, so I'm sure Fabian recognizes a few players on the opposing side. Dodge City has 3 of them from Arizona Western, as the first pitch from Blomster misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball outside, 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 pitch from Blomster. Misses once again, 3-0. Waiting in the on-deck circle. Vujovic tied the game back in the 7th with an RBI sac fly. Larks have some action in the bullpen. Here comes the 3-0 pitch from Blomster. In there for strike 1. 3-1 grounded past a diving Martin into right field, and that's going to be a 2-out base hit for Dodge City. And they have a runner here in the 8th. Jordan Vujovic will be the hitter now for the A's. Runner on first, 2 away. Dodge City already up 2. Action in the Larks bullpen. Sloan Baker warms for Hayes. Here comes the first pitch from Blomster. Off speed, in there for strike 1. That over-the-top arm angle for Blomster, already 6'8", gives the ball a big downward Appears big downward action. Here comes the 0-1. Chopper just foul past third base. That would have been 2 bags there for Vujovic had that stayed fair, but it is foul. 0-2 is the count. A big pitch upcoming here for Tyler as he looks to get the Larks in the dugout. I think Vujovic broke his bat there. It sounded like it, so he will head to the dugout to get a new stick before he sees the 0-2 from Tyler Blomster. I will have to stop and see Tyler here after the game or tomorrow or sometime and ask him what the deal was with his jersey situation, wondering if he left the blue camo at home tonight. So we will see. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up and away, and that's ball 1. As he is wearing number 30, so he is wearing Austin Thomason's blue camo jersey tonight. So here comes the 1-2. Low. Count is even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch from Blomster. Slider misses, and the count is full. So 0-2 to 3-2, and Jordan Vujovic works it full. And Dalen Nanny is going to be on the move here with the pitch. Here it comes. There he goes. Up the middle, almost catches Blomster into center field. And that's another 2-out hit, back-to-back singles for the A's, and they just will not go down with 2 outs here tonight. They have a pair on here in the 8th. Sean Noel is going to be the hitter now for the A's. Larks, Blomster and the Larks still looking to get out of the 8th inning. Imperative that they don't let another run cross, just makes the job a little bit tougher in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch from Blomster. Off speed, in there, strike 1.
Well, the catcher out of North Dakota State digs back in and away the 0-1. Runners on first and second, 2 outs.
0-1 pitch from Blomster to Noel. Here it comes. 2 runners on for Dodge.
Back at the runner at second.
Fastball blows it by Sean Noel, and it's quickly 0 balls and 2 strikes. Once again, Blomster had Vujovic quickly down 0-2 as well, and he worked it full and later delivered a single up the middle. So we'll see if Blomster can get Noel here quickly. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. A good slider. Gets Noel chasing, and that'll retire the side. No runs for the A's on 2 hits, no Larks errors, and they leave 2 men on base. Larks down to their final 3 outs tonight as we head to the 9th. They need 2 runs. Dodge City leads Hayes 5-3.
You're tuned in to the Larks Network.
And we're back here in Dodge City, top of the 9th inning. Larks have 3 outs left. Ryan Randall's going to lead it off here as he takes ball number 1 from Nick Wilson. Here comes I guess that was a strike. So that breaking ball misses, so the count is even now at 1-1. Larks looking for base runners. Ryan Randall trying to lead off the inning and get on for the Larks. Curveball in there for strike 2. And Hayes just has had no want even really to try and hit the curve tonight, and they've had no luck. They haven't touched a curve from anybody in the A's staff tonight, and they continue to throw them. Here comes the 1-2. Fastball up and away, ball 2. Started with Connor Van Cleve. He was hurt on his fastball, but Larks had nothing for his curve. They got to Shaw a little bit, but the last 2, Mayoral and Wilson, their curves haven't been touched by the Larks either. Here comes the 2-2. Popped it up. Will that one get out of play? It will, behind the A's dugout. And Ryan is going to stay alive. Count will remain 2-2. And that curveball just missed, and Ryan works the count.
They're saying he got it. They say he got it on the inside corner, strike 3. And it's 1 down. There was no strike.
He never gave it.
And home plate umpire never gave a signal for a strike, and then he says that it was a strike, and Randall is down. I'm not sure what happened there. All I know is the Larks are going to get an out of it, as home plate umpire never gives a call for the strike, but apparently there it was. So 1 away here in the 9th inning. Wyatt Divis is going to hit now 0-1 as that fastball is in there for a strike. Here it comes from Wilson. Curveball up and away to even the count. Larks need 1 man on base to at least have a chance here in the 9th inning. Not a great start as Randall was down on strikes. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball 2.
Trying to close this thing out for the A's. 1 1/3 so far.
2-1 pitch to Divis. Here it comes. Off speed, low, and it is 3-1. Divis looking to get on base and give the Larks a chance with Martin and Raspberry coming up. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball right at the first baseman. Easy play for Cruz. Not really a great pitch there to be hacking at for Divis, but he grounds out to Cruz, and 2 up, 2 down in the 9th. Jared Martin will be the hitter now for Hayes. Last chance for the Larks tonight. Jared is 0 for 4 tonight. Has hit the ball hard a couple times, but hits taken away from him twice by Adam Holler at third base. Here comes the first pitch to Martin. Inside ball 1. Ideally, for the Larks, you'd love to get Martin on and get Raspberry on. Easton Kirk has been the man that has been hitting the ball really hard tonight, and you'd like to get him up, but the Larks are going to have to get some work done here for him to bat here in the 9th as that curveball drops in for strike 1. Jared Martin's going to have to find a way to reach, and then Clayton Raspberry's going to have to find a way to reach. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball left field, down the line, deep. And that one is out of the park, but it is fouled by a couple of feet. That ball was belted by Martin, but it is foul, and the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Low. And the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good fastball there by Wilson, but it just missed low. So Martin's going to stick around. He's going to see another pitch, trying to get on base, give the Larks a chance here in the 9th. Here it comes, 2-2. Curveball, swing and a miss. Down goes Martin, and the Larks are retired. Final score from Dodge City. A's take the game tonight 5-3 over the Larks. A night to forget here in Cavalier Field as the Larks are haunted by errors, not able to hit that curveball, and they fall to the A's. Larks fall to 12-4 overall, 6-3 in the Jayhawk League, where they are now a full game behind the Liberal BJs. We will be back in Hayes tomorrow night at 7 p.m., where the same Dodge City A's will come to town and face the Larks in another Jayhawk League contest. So once again, Larks fall here in Dodge tonight, 5-3 to the A's. Back home tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Game 2 against the A's. Hope everyone makes it out to the ballpark tomorrow to support your Hayes Larks. Hope everyone has a good rest of the evening. Good night from Cavalier Field in Dodge City.